Hey buddy, welcome to Tuesday. Today is March 18th, 2025, and I'm Michelle with Yes Michelle Crochets. Now, please allow me first to say welcome and hello to my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, and my returning lurkers. And a very, very special welcome and hello to my new viewers, my new subscribers, and my new lurkers. I appreciate having each and every one of you here with me today, and I thank you for your time. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have a bit of a routine to my videos. I like to start out with a quote of the day. I think it sets the tone for the video. I know it sets the tone for my day. Then I go right into explaining to you what's in my cup, the weather outside. I'll give you a few quick announcements, and then I will have a very important conversation with a very special friend. After that, I will move into the topic of the day. Now, once I'm done talking, I'm going to give you a screen card. And in that screen card, I'm going to tell you what you will see me crocheting in the next part of the video. Now, let me stop right here and let you know, if you're not a crochet artist, that's no reason to run away. You see, I am not talking during that component of the video. I am merely a crochet buddy. You're free to do whatever you like. If you knit, maybe you're a diamond artist, maybe you draw, maybe, just maybe, you need some good company. And the bonus is we're going to have really good music. So stick around for all of that. And if you're watching this during the premiere, then by all means, chat with me. 9 times out of 10, I'm in the chat as we're engaging with this video. So once I've given you all of that, I'm going to give you another screen card. And in that screen card, I'm going to tell you the quote of the day again. And then I'm going to celebrate the members of my channel, followed up with the end screen. And in the end screen, I'm going to ask a couple of quick things of you. One, if you haven't already done so, please like the video. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. We are literally just 97 subscribers away from full monetization of this channel. And I am so excited. My goal had been to reach it by my birthday. I'm hoping we still can, but if we don't, we have come so far, so fast, and I'm so proud. The other thing it's going to do, and this is the thing that I often forget to ask of you, please share this video. And the reason that I'm asking you to share it is because for me, this is a virtual hug to you. And I could really use some friends. So I'm asking you to share my hug with someone else. That helps me out a lot. The other thing it's going to give you is a recommendation of another video, either that I or YouTube thinks you might enjoy. And that's really important to me because I want to keep you around as long as possible. So rather than go on and on and on, I'm going to get started with the quote of the day. Today's quote by Dwight D. Eisenhower says, "Peace and justice are two sides of the same coin." There's nothing to add to that. This is true. If you don't have peace, there is no justice. If you don't have justice, there will be no peace. Simply stated, I can't argue the facts. They are what they are. Now, coffee talk. You guys know I get up ridiculously early in the morning to enjoy some quiet time. I don't get much of that in my life. And I also get time to journal a little bit, which is something I'm very passionate about. But it's also a great time for me to make a video for you. That means for me, I need coffee. And my coffee sounds like this. I start with my bullet blend coffee maker. Well, it's not a coffee maker, it's just a bullet blender. I toss in a little bit of water, 2 ice cubes, a scoop of chicory, a scoop of my instant coffee, Cafe Bustelo, a scoop of my fake sugar. I toss in a splash of cinnamon and just a drizzle of my favorite flavoring, the Lorraine salted caramel flavoring, and blend all of that in my blender, put it over some more ice in my cup, And then I do a supercharged protein drink. That protein drink starts with a pre-made protein shake. Today I decided to switch it up a little bit, and I did the Premier Protein Cafe Latte flavor. And to that I added 2 scoops of the Javi Caramel Protein Coffee Mix. 2 scoops, yes, because each scoop contains 10 grams of protein. So that's 20 grams of protein. To the blender those things go, mix them all up, pour them in my cup. That pre-made protein shake has 30 grams of protein. And all together we are looking at 50 grams of protein in my cup. And this truly makes me happy because I admit I'm a terrible eater. So the result of not eating well means I need to make sure I prioritize protein in whatever way that I can. And this is a great way for me to do it because I probably won't eat until 12, maybe 1 o'clock, maybe later, just being honest. So there is that. Now, weather. Weather is a little better today than it was yesterday, but still not as good as it could be. Now, the current weather, 57 degrees. I have no real complaint with that, considering the time of the morning. But it's also the low of the day. Now, the high today is supposed to be 52 degrees. We'll see if we make it. Either way, I'm excited to not be in the 30s. That thrills me. Now, let me give you a few quick announcements. And these are the easiest ones I can give you, but they're the ones that mean the most to me. Happy birthday or happy anniversary if today is your special day. I sincerely appreciate having you here with me on your special day because it makes me feel very special too. So for that, I thank you. Now, also allow me to say, hey there to my best buds, and greetings and salutations to my royal court. And if you're wondering who are her best buds and who is this royal court, those are the members of my channel. These are the people who've invested a little bit into the channel, and the reward and benefit is they get custom emojis. All of them get special posts exclusively from me, and they get additional videos when I can. Of course, my royal court gets a live gathering of the royal court every Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Time, of course. Unfortunately, this Saturday we won't be able to do that simply because of logistics and time. But I'm sure they will give their queen grace. And I'm grateful and appreciative to all of them for being here. And if you're not already a member of my channel, I would dearly love to invite you right now to join. Feel free to hit the join button below this video. And if you don't see a join button, then go into the description box and click the link. But either way, consider yourself invited. Now, I always forget to say this. And then when I'm watching the video back, I get frustrated with myself, though I don't say it, because I forget to ask. Can you do me a favor? Hit the like button while you're close to the description box. That sincerely helps my algorithm. It also helps me. And if you're watching this during the premiere, go ahead and exit the chat for just a second and click that like button, and then pop back in and continue our conversation because I love having you here. Now, before I go any further, please allow me to have a very important conversation with a very special friend. This is someone who might not be having the best of times right now, and I just want to give them a little love and encouragement. And excuse me as I do so. And to our very special friend, hey there, how are you today? I don't know the answer to this question, but what I do know is that I love you. You're facing an unusual or a difficult challenge right now. And I just want to remind you that you are loved, you're needed, and I am so, so happy you're here. Not just at the video, that's secondary. Primary is the fact that you're here with this world, and it makes me happy. Now, if you're wondering, how does this get better? There are some simple steps you can do. I cannot fix every broken wagon. Don't look to me. I am not chocolate. There's that. But what you can do is you can eat, drink your water, and if meds are appropriate, please, please take them when you're supposed to, the way you're supposed to. Those things will either minimize what you're dealing with or they will improve the situation you're facing right now. Now, the other thing I'm going to remind you is that you need to have real conversations with real people in your life, telling me what you're dealing with. Though I am empathetic to what you may be going through, unfortunately, I can't help you. I'm just a voice on the internet, or a face if you see me. But at the end of the day, I don't have the capability to help you. What I do have is the suggestion that you have real conversations with real people in your life, be it a friend or a family member, maybe a neighbor, or a trusted person of faith. And if no one in your life fits that bill, this might be just the right time for you to use your resources, be it the internet or your telephone, to reach out for professional help. It is always, always okay to say, I'm not okay today, and to do what you need to do to improve that situation. So, with all of that said, for now, I'm going to let you just sit back and relax. Thank you for being here. Just hang out. Know that I love you. Know that I'm here for you as much as somebody on the internet can be. And know that it will get better one way or another. Now, just for now, relax. Okay. And guys, thank you so much for being patient with me while I have that very important conversation. A lot of you know that this conversation, as much as it is for someone else, is also for me, to remind me that I need to eat and drink my water and take my meds. And I've done some of those things. I haven't had my water today. I'll have that after 7:30. So I still got a few hours. But I'm a good water drinker. I promise you I am. Those of you who chat with me afternoon usually hear me comment that I'm sipping water at that point because I've finished my coffee. So I'm a good water drinker. I'm not the best eater, but I am a good water drinker. And I am diligent with my medication because it improves my day. So now, today is Tuesday, and this is my favorite day of the week when it comes to the videos that I make. Honestly, it really is, because this is Terminology Tuesday, and I am finally at the end of the list of terms that were in the book that I was referencing to share terms with you. So here are your final terms for Terminology Tuesday. YO in brackets, the letter S, YOH, and YO. Now, verbal salad once again, this actually means for YD, YDS, that is yards, as in the yards that are in a hank, a skein, a donut, whatever you want to label your yarn collection, then that's the measurement or one of the measurements that is often used to determine how much yarn you have. Then there's YOH. YOH is yarn over hook. And yes, that does mean yarn over, which is the next initials that we get, YO, yarn over. It's funny to me how we have so many different letters that say the same thing. So this is kind of the situation. But what you have to remember is different pattern writers write things differently. I do hope that you will binge watch Terminology Tuesday to learn all of the terms that I've shared with you throughout these videos. And hopefully it makes it easier for you to access written patterns. Now, this is a little bit shorter than what has lately been typical for me, but I'm not done. I want to remind you that tomorrow is book club. Yes, book club will be back tomorrow night, And we are working on the 12-week year. I'm going to pivot just a wee bit. Instead of me going through each and every detail of the book, I'm going to truncate the first half of the book so that I can spend next week talking about the second half of the book, which means I've got some homework to do. And with that said, I am going to stop talking. I want to remind you, though, I love you. I am super, super proud of you. Just because you're you, no other reason needed. You're pretty stinking sweet, and I love that about you. The other thing, I want you to eat. Drink your water, and yes, if meds are appropriate, please take your meds. I also want you to continue to hang out because what you're about to see next is that screen card. And I am going to be on the other side crocheting with really, really good music. So, with all of that said, again, I love you. Have some fun today. Now, don't go anywhere. I'm going to be on the other side, so hang out with me. But as far as conversation, have some fun today, and I'll see you next time. Till then.